I'm Brian Clark. The Justice Department moved to make the warrant and other information from the search of former President Trump's Florida home public, and he did not object, so Friday afternoon that information went public. ABC Chief Washington correspondent Jonathan Karl has more.
An eye-opening window into why the FBI took the extraordinary step of executing a search warrant at Mar-a-Lago. A federal judge unsealing the warrant, making it public, along with an accounting of what federal agents seized from former President Trump's property. The documents revealed just how much federal agents found. 27 boxes of government records, including 11 sets of classified documents.
And there's an investigation underway into the violation of 3 possible laws. There's been criticism of the search from Republicans, including Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene.
What they've been doing to President Trump is political persecution. Merrick Garland has abused his position of power as the Attorney General to...
No Republicans in the House voted for the Inflation Reduction Act, which passed Friday along party lines, says ABC's Mary Bruce.
The House passing an historic $740 billion package. It is the largest investment in fighting climate change in U.S. history, including tax credits for purchasing electric vehicles and tax breaks for Americans who install solar panels on their homes.
President Biden says he'll sign it into law next week. Author Salman Rushdie was attacked on stage at an event in western New York. State Police Major Eugene Stanislavski said a 24-year-old, Hadi Matar, was immediately apprehended.
Several members of the staff at the institution and audience members rushed the suspect and took him to the ground.
Rushdie's agent says he suffered nerve damage and will likely lose an eye. He angered many Muslims with the publication of his 1988 book, The Satanic Verses. You're listening to ABC News.
Do you know what people see when they Google you? Search engines don't always get it right. And when they're wrong, it's your reputation on the line. So what do when you don't agree with your search results? Call Reputation Defender at 800-401-6681. Reputation Defender by Norton is one of the most trusted names in online reputation repair. We have over a decade of experience in fixing people's search results, and we can help you too. Using cutting-edge approaches, Reputation Defender pushes unflattering information down to lower pages of your search results, where few people ever look. We also promote the good stuff so that it rises to the top, letting you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. You owe it to yourself to take control with Reputation Defender. Visit www.reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 for free advice on your situation. 800-401-6681.
A few weeks ago, the nation's most populated county was close to implementing mandatory masks once again. But now, COVID-19 cases are dropping.
Los Angeles County is now officially out of the federal government's high COVID-19 activity category. It's based on COVID-related hospital admissions. When the county was in the high zone, it was within a day or so of implementing mandatory masks again, but reversed course right before the rule was put into place. The move from the high category down to medium has no real impact on the people living here. Alex Stone, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Leaders of the Southern Baptist Convention say several of the church's major entities are under investigation by the Justice Department.
The federal investigation comes after problems related to clergy sex abuse. Baptists are the largest Protestant group in the U.S., and Southern Baptists is the world's largest Baptist denomination. Lawyers for the church's executive committee say it's received a subpoena, but no individuals have been subpoenaed so far. A statement from the SBC leaders says they're cooperating with the investigation, grieving past mistakes related to sexual abuse, and implementing measures to make sure they don't happen again.
That's ABC's Chuck Severson. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson, ahead of his first preseason game with the team, for the first time publicly apologized to the women who've accused him of sexual misconduct during massage sessions. This is ABC News.
Staples has everything for school at great prices. So this year you won't go back to school. You'll be ready to move forward and master 5th grade math.
I can't do this. It's impossible.
Not you, Dad, your daughter. Staples will help her move forward.
Ah, right.
Right now, Staples cop books and number 2 pencils are just 50 cents each. Plus, 2 pocket paper folders are only 25 cents each. Everything on your list at amazing prices. Staples, we're not going back. We're going forward to school. Ends 8/27 in store only, limit 30.
Brian Clark, ABC News.
It's the time of year to come to NC Tractor for the selection of Massey Ferguson tractors and Bobcat zero-turn mowers. NC Tractor gives fantastic customer service, the best discounts possible, and it's a locally owned business. NC Tractor on Railroad Avenue is helping to make outdoor work more enjoyable. Should you have something that you can be proud of for a long time? Massey Ferguson and Bobcat zero-turn mowers. Come look them over. 299 Railroad Avenue, Rutherfordton. That phone number is 288-0395.
It's going to be a beautiful afternoon today. We'll see that continue tomorrow because of a less humid air mass that's on tap for this weekend. It is going to feel great outside with high temperatures in the upper 70s as well as the mid-80s. We are likely to stay mostly dry. Once we head into tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures ranging in the mid to upper 80s by the afternoon. With sunshine, we cannot rule out a very, very small chance of a few passing showers. A meteorologist, Peter Sherwood, in the Weather Center.
All right, thanks a lot, Peter. Right now, 65 degrees at WCAB. Partly cloudy Sunday night. Overnight low 66. Monday, partly cloudy, a high 88. Clear skies Monday night, low 66. And Tuesday, sunshine and a high 85. And right now we have 65 degrees at WCAB. Tom Green in the Blue Room. We have these death announcements brought to you at this time by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
Thinking about the departure of a loved one through death is a subject we don't like to talk about. However, pre-planning or prepaying for a funeral is a consideration and responsible thing to do. With so many options available today, it's important to speak with someone you can trust and someone who can help you find a balance between the emotional, spiritual, and financial needs of your loved ones. Crow's Mortuary and Crematory is recognized as one of the best family-run funeral homes. It's a family tradition, and they know how to care for your family. Any questions you might have, they will be happy to answer. Call Crow's Mortuary and Cremation Services at 286-2304.
Sarah Wynn Jolly, 93, passed away Tuesday at Fairhaven, a native of Rutherford County, graduate of Cliffside High School, 1947, worked for Public Service Gas in North Carolina from 68 until 91, where she retired as office manager. Member of First Baptist Church in Forest City, survived by her son Rick Jolly and wife Sandy of Forest City, a daughter Pam Gilbert of King, North Carolina, sister Jane Wynn of Charlotte, 4 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren. Memorial service will be held at a later date. Memorials may be made in her memory to First Baptist Church in Forest City. Paget and King Mortuary Crematory Service, serving the family of Sarah Wynn Jolly. Clara Ruff, 55, of Rutherfordton, passed away Sunday. Graduate of Chase High School, 1984. Furthered her education at Gardner-Webb University. In 1989, graduating with a degree in nursing. Began her nursing career in the Labor and Delivery Department at Rutherford Hospital. Worked at Rutherford County Health Department until 2005. Participated in various volunteer activities with Second Baptist Church, Rutherfordton Garden Club, R.S. Central High School, Thomas Jefferson Classical Academy, and Girl Scouts. Survived by her husband, Doug Ruff, 2 daughters, Carrie and Kennedy Ruff. Family will receive friends from 1 to 3 this afternoon in the Family Life Center, Second Baptist Church, Rutherfordton. Body will lie in state in the sanctuary during that time. Services will be held at Second Baptist 3 o'clock this afternoon. McMahon's Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Carla Edwards Ruff. Kathy Elaine Murphy Johnson, 67, of Forest City, passed away Wednesday, a native of Yancey County, 1973 graduate of Cane River High School. member of Spindale Covenant Church of the Brethren, served as a children and youth leader and a member of the choir and Sunday school teacher. Survived by her husband, Claude Johnson of the home, a daughter Hannah Bailey, and husband Samuel of Forest City. One grandson, survived also by three brothers, Norman Murphy of Maiden, William Murphy of Blue Rock, Max Murphy of Burnsville. Graveside service 11 o'clock this morning, White Oak Flats Cemetery, Murphytown Road, Green Mountain, North Carolina. Family will meet at Holcomb Brothers Funeral Home in Burnsville. Procession will leave promptly at 10 o'clock for the cemetery. Memorials may be made to Gideon's International to purchase Bibles. Pageant King Mortuary crematory service serving the family of Kathy Elaine Murphy Johnson. Wanda K. Petty, 70, of Boston, passed away Monday at Fairhaven, survived by her daughter Jackie Petty of Caroline, a nephew and his wife Marie of Caroline. Family directed celebration of life 11 o'clock this morning, Plainview Baptist Church. Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home cremation service serving the family of Wanda K. Petty. Sue Bostic, 94, of Bostic, passed away Thursday, longtime member of Sunshine United Methodist Church. Survived by her daughters Jane Green and husband Buck, Susie Epley and husband Jerry K. Whitmore, and husband Mike Bostic, a son Conley Bostic and wife Janice of Bostic, her sister Mitt Rumfeld of Forest City, her brother Earl Campbell and wife Shirley of Forest City, 7 grandchildren, 13 great-grandchildren also survived. Funeral services 3 o'clock Sunday, Mount Lebanon Baptist Church. Burial will follow, Sunshine Church Cemetery. Visitation from 1:40 until 2:45 Sunday at the church prior to the service. Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home cremation service serving the family of Sue Bostic. Norman Matheson, 93, of Forest City, passed away Friday. Arrangements are incomplete and will be announced by Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home cremation service for Norman Matheson. Lewis Hamrick, 90, of Rutherfordton, passed away Sunday at Cordius Health in Rutherford. A member of First United Methodist Church in Rutherfordton, graduate of Gardner-Webb University, Limestone, also U.S. Air Force veteran of the Korean War. Member of the Masonic Lodge 91 in Rutherfordton, member of Asheville, York, and Scottish Rite bodies. Retired as claim manager from Aetna Life and Casualty. Former Rutherford County Commissioner. Survived by one daughter, Summer Williams, and husband Stephen of Ohio. One son, William Bill Lewis Hamrick Jr., and wife Susan of Pennsylvania. 3 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren. Memorial service, First United Methodist Church in Rutherfordton, 10 o'clock Saturday, August the 20th. Burial will follow, Memorial Church, Garden of the Church. Memorials may be made to First United Methodist Church, Rutherfordton. McMahon's Funeral Home, cremation service, serving the family of Lewis Hamrick. Barry Franklin, 69, of Bostic, passed away Thursday, survived by his wife Norma Jean Franklin, daughters Buffy Elliott, husband Danny of Rutherfordton, Aberreen Terry and husband Reverend Alan Terry of Caroline, Renee Sturgeon of Bostic, 5 sons, Jody Franklin and wife Debbie of Ellenboro, Justin Franklin, Matthew Franklin, Mark Franklin and wife Michaela, and C.J. Sturgeon, all of Bostic. 2 stepsons, Shannon Parker, Brian Parker of Caroline, sisters Sonia Cash and Myra Thompson, and husband Tim of Bostic. 13 grandchildren, 4 step-grandchildren, 3 great-grandchildren, 2 step-great-grandchildren. Memorial service 11 o'clock Saturday, August the 20th, Cooper Springs Congregational Holiness Church. Family will receive friends following the service. Washburn Dorsey Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Barry Franklin. Chris Lee McClellan, 42, Columbus, North Carolina, passed away Sunday. Kansas City, a native of Rutherford County, survived by Shirley Sue Stacy McClellan of Rutherfordton, worked as a pipe fitter in Spartanburg, recently as a delivery courier for Empire National Logistics in Fletcher, past member of New Freedom Baptist Church in Columbus. In addition to his mother, survived by his children, Tyler McClellan, wife Grace of Spindale, Austin McClellan of Rutherfordton, Amber Harris of Rutherfordton, Michael McClellan of Columbus, 2 brothers, Joe McClellan of Blacksburg, Matthew McClellan of Columbus, and his sister, Stacy McClellan of Rutherfordton. Memorial service, 3 o'clock Saturday, August the 20th, New Freedom Baptist Church. Family will receive friends half hour prior to the service at the church. Memorials may be made to New Freedom Baptist Church, Columbus, North Carolina, Harrelson Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Chris Lee McClellan. Carrie Lee Craig, 62, Greenhill, passed away Monday at his home, survived by his wife Arlene Craig, 1 daughter Hope Craig, 2 sons Joseph Craig and Kent Craig, 1 sister Sandy Hill, 1 brother Kenny Craig, 4 grandchildren. No services are planned at this time. McMahon's Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Carrie Lee Craig. Maxine Campbell, 68, of Rutherfordton, passed away Wednesday at her residence, a native of Rutherford County, a homemaker, member of Spindale Fellowship Holiness Church. Survived by 4 daughters, Tamla Lee of Gastonia, Melissa Sigmund, husband David of Hickory, Marty Blanton of Forest City, Jackie Fryer of Hickory, a son Todd Blanton of Loris, South Carolina, sisters Patricia Fowler of Ellenboro, Mary Lancaster, husband Wayne of Yadkinville, Judy Covington of Forest City, a brother James Campbell of Forest City, survived also by 14 grandchildren, 15 great-grandchildren. No formal services will be held. Harrelson Funeral Home Cremation Service, serving the family of Maxine Blanton Campbell. Reverend Dr. Phil Dunford passed away June 26th. Survived by 2 sons, Reverend Philip A. Skip Dunford of Elizabethtown, Kentucky, Timothy Dunford of Louisiana, a daughter Catherine Kate Dunford of Raleigh. Served his country in the U.S. Marine Corps. Served congregations in Georgia, Colorado, and in Forest City. Celebration of Life will be held at 11 o'clock August the 27th at Columbus Presbyterian Church in Columbus, North Carolina. Gifts in his memory may be made to Covenant Presbyterian Church in Spartanburg Local Missions for the Reverend Dr. Phil Dunford. That's the obituaries we have at this time, brought to you by Crow's Mortuary Crematory Service.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush, brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Going to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department first of all, and Sergeant Brandel. How you doing, sir?
Good morning, sir. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Doing fine. What do you have for us?
Past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office has answered 157 calls, processed 15 arrests, and currently have 182 incarcerated. Under our arrest reports, we have a Brandon Lee Campbell, 38-year-old white male of Far City, charged with one count of failure to appear on a felony and one count of failure to appear on a misdemeanor, given a $5,000 secured bond. We have a Andre Rashad Logan, 42-year-old black male of Far City, charged with 2 counts of failure to appear on a misdemeanor, driving while license revoked, displaying a fictitious tag. He got a $1,500 secured bond. We have Noah Franklin Lauder Jr., 40-year-old white male of Far City, charged with failure to appear, given a $750 secured bond. And we have a Justin Keith Garrett, 25-year-old white male of Ellenborough, charged with failure to appear on a misdemeanor. No bond listed this time on that. Under our incident reports, we have a David Emery from Kelly Road, Far City, reported a larceny of a firearm. Looks like he had a Ruger .357 revolver taken in that incident. We have a Shannon Dizer, reported a breaking and entering into her storage unit on Piney Ridge Road in Far City. Looks like numerous different items to include some tools, heaters, and etc. taken in that incident. We have a felony larceny motor vehicle from Far City. Looks like a 2000 Chevy 1500 white in color was taken in that incident. Let's see here. And we have another larceny motor vehicle occurred from 305 Shiloh Road, Far City. Looks like suspect took a 2012 Ford Fusion red in color, displaying a license plate of FKK 3858, taken in that incident. And that's all we have this morning, sir.
All right. We appreciate it. You have a safe weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Robbins Painting Carpet has become the friend of folks who do their own work around the house and friends of the professional. Robbins Painting Carpet is the headquarters for Benjamin Moore Premium Quality Paint. It goes on easily and beautifully the first time, every time. Save yourself some time. Do it right the first time with Benjamin Moore. Robbins will provide expert help and advice to make every project a success. Call on Jim and his team for refinishing floors too. Robbins Painting Carpet across from Quality Inn in Forest City.
It can be a tough call when it comes time to provide a daycare service for an aging parent or a loved one. You can always depend on Rutherford Life Services for a safe facility that offers medical monitoring, nutritional meals, fun activities, and is a loving environment. Rutherford Life is licensed by the State of North Carolina Division of Aging. They will be glad to answer any questions you may have. Call them at 288-1697. Rutherford Life Services offers a trained staff of professionals who you can entrust your loved one to. Rutherford Life Services is located at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Going to the Communications Center now. And Marie, how you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fine. What do you have for us?
Okay, in the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications Center has processed 407 911 administrative calls, which consist of 66 for EMS. For EMS, EMS had 66. For law enforcement, the Sheriff's Department had 157. Fort City had 69. Lake Lure had 6. Rutherford had 49. Spindle had 45. For fire calls, Chimney Rock responded to a gas leak. Hudler responded to a motor vehicle accident. Lake Lure responded to a motor vehicle accident. And SDO responded to a structure fire assisted by Fort City, Sandy, Mustang, Cliffside. And that's all I have for the morning.
Okay, we appreciate it. You have a safe weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Nobody gets a better deal than the customers at Sisk Family Ford. They have a proven record of the best deals. Sisk Family Ford, Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealer, has recently been recognized as the #1 Ford dealer in customer satisfaction in the Southeast. That speaks well of their commitment to serve their customers well. Look for all the new design 2021 F-150 at Rutherford County's only locally owned new car dealership. That's Sisk Family Ford, Oak Street, Forest City. You know, there is a lot of misleading information about Medicaid eligibility. The Arledge Law Firm would like for you to know the truth. For instance, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your home. That's not true. Another one is, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. Again, not true. And this big one, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. Not true, not true, not true. Call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Kent Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm and get free consultation and learn the truth. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify for nursing home care and not lose everything you own. It's worth a call to Arledge Law Firm at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton.
Heading to Bostic and Deverne Upton. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Good. Well, over here in Bostic this morning, we have a temperature of 66 degrees. Very nice, cool morning. We had a full moon last night. Fire department had no calls, but they will be at the fire department today doing some training. Don't forget to stop in at Bostic Floors there on Main Street. She has 20% off pillows and candles. Also stop in at Bostic Drop-In and get your meat for the weekend. And we have one birthday, Reverend Paul Newland. We want to wish him a happy birthday. Hope everyone has a wonderful and safe weekend.
Okay, same to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We've got a big yard sale coming up this morning at 397 Mount Pleasant Church Road in Forest City from 8 o'clock until. And this has been going on all week. This is the final day for it this week, but then it kicks back into gear August the 15th through the 20th, same time, 8 o'clock until 397 Mount Pleasant Church Road, Forest City.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood, because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, and independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Learning your child has cancer causes an emotional and financial crisis. Often, the best place for treatment is far from home. But with the help of the National Children's Cancer Society, children battling cancer can get to life-saving treatment, whether it's across town or across the country. To learn how we give families hope and give their children the best shot at survival, visit thenccs.org. That's THENCCS.org. Because no family should go through childhood cancer alone.
Heading to the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District now, and Sue Price. How are you, ma'am?
Oh, I'm doing good, Tom. Hope you are.
I am, thank you. What do you have for us?
Good. Got a beautiful morning over here. Looks like we're going to have a nice day. And let's see, I didn't have any calls from the fire department. I have one anniversary on my church calendar today, Jim and Frida Nolan, so I hope they'll have a good day. And nothing tomorrow on my church calendar. On my personal calendar today, I've got Martha Hauser, and tomorrow, Jim Strikeleather, so I hope those folks will have a good birthday. And Fairview's calendar has anniversaries for Kelly and Harriet Yelton, Neil and Joy Van Dyke, and a birthday for Angela Owens. So we hope they'll have a very good day on their special day and enjoy it. We hope anybody's having a birthday anniversary will have a good day and enjoy it. And in my announcements, the Piney Mountain Boys will be at Dawkins Creek Church on the 28th during the morning worship service. And so far, that's the only announcement I have. It's just quiet and calm over this way, looking for a good day and a good weekend. I hope you'll have one, Tom.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Same to you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, folks, Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply is an amazing store. I can say that because they have what you need. From pet supplies to fire and ant killer to horse-quality Timothy alfalfa hay, $14 per bale. Attention carp fishermen, they have C&J flavoring, only $8 per bottle. And they have oats for sale. Refill your propane tanks at the lowest price. Fully stocked with all your deer supplies and a great selection of farm implements. Need mulch? $12 per scoop. We could call it a superstore. Farmer's Friend Feed Seed Supply, 188 Whiteside Road in Rutherfordton.
Heading to Shingle Hollow now, and Tina White. How you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing good this morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. It's pretty up here at Shingle Hollow.
Oh, yeah, lots of sunshine.
Well, it is 66 degrees up here, and the fire department was all quiet the past 24 hours. We have birthdays today for Robin Lehman and Cecilia Harris and Robbie Weiss. I hope all of these have a great birthday. Tomorrow there is a birthday for Carmen Brock, Jeanette Brewer, and Jaylee Stockton. I hope all three of these ladies have a wonderful day, too. And for announcements, White House Community Clubhouse invites everyone out this Saturday, the 20th, so a week from today, for a spaghetti dinner. And again, that's at White House Community Clubhouse. Starts at 4, goes until 7, and the dinner will be $8, and you have your spaghetti, salad, bread, and a dessert and drink. That's for adults, and so come on out for that. And then Piney Knob Baptist Church wants to invite you to Revival on August 29th, 30th, and 31st. So that's the last Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the month. And Reverend Leonard Fletcher is going to be preaching. And so they want everyone to come on out and let's get revived together at Piney Knob Baptist Church. And that's all I have as of right now.
All right. I hope you have a safe weekend.
You too. Stay safe, and God bless you.
Did you just look down at your phone? You did it again, didn't you? You know, you're flying down the road in a 3-ton hunk of steel, and a text takes your eyes off the road for an average of 5 seconds. At 55 miles per hour, that's long enough to travel the length of a football field and cause some serious damage. Turn it off. Trust me, whatever it is, you'll live.
Learn more at StopTextStopWrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Okay, let's settle down. Since today is career day, stand up and tell the class what you want to be